If you're thinking about selling your home or trying to sell your home here in Hampton Roads, Virginia Beach, Chesapeake, Norfolk, you've probably noticed a trend. Some homes are selling fast and some are just sitting on the market. Same neighborhood, similar price points, but totally different results. So what is the difference? Well, today I'm going to break down 3 key factors that determine whether your home sells quickly and for more money in this market. Not last year's market, not the pandemic market, this market. So why don't we go ahead and dive right into it? Number 1 is going to be positioning, not just pricing. I mean, most people think that price is the main factor, and it is very, very important. But the truth is that presentation actually determines the price, okay? When your home hits the market, buyers instantly place it into 2 categories. The first category is homes that they're serious about. And then the second one is one they just scroll right past, okay? And that judgment happens very quickly. We're talking in under 8 seconds. So my job just isn't to price a home, it's to position it so that buyers emotionally attach themselves to the home, to your home, before their logic actually begins to analyze it. And that begins with things like the correct lighting, the flow of the property, the scent that you have inside of the home. If you've got dogs, animals, cooking, life, we've got to account for that somehow. Color balance. Are all the rooms different colors of paint? Is there something that flows? Good paint, right? And the first 6 seconds of that walkthrough. So you don't have a lot of time. Judging process happens in humans pretty quickly. So we're not selling walls, we're selling the feeling of belonging home. All right. When you get that part right, buyers they lean right in. They don't, think things through too much, right? They enjoy being there. They want to belong, that emotional connection of seeing themselves in that home with their family, raising their family, creating memories. Number 2 is presentation, the sensory experience. Think of your home, like a movie scene. When a buyer walks in, that lighting can trigger safety. The open space will trigger clarity. The warmth triggers comfort. And the cleanliness triggers confidence that the home has been cared for, loved, and they can just walk in and continue that same process. This isn't staging. This is neuro-based buyer experience design. Because when the amygdala, the part of the brain responsible for fear, quiets down, the buyer finally sees the possibilities of the property. That's when they say, man, this home feels right. Wow, we could put the furniture here. We can do this. This is the kids' room, etc. And once a buyer feels that, the process becomes a whole lot more flexible, a lot easier on all parties, and things just flow like they should. That's when the strongest offers, of course, come in on your property as well. Okay, the last one, the third one is negotiation momentum. This is really where most of the deals are won or lost, okay? They either continue to go forth or they fall apart. We don't want that. When interest starts coming in on your property, the goal is to continue to build that momentum, not rush, not chase, and of course not wait too long. It's a timing sequence, because if information is too slow, the buyers are going to hesitate. If the response is too fast, your leverage begins to evaporate. You need the sweet spot, right? The sweet spot where buyers become engaged, they become more confident, and the best part, a whole lot more motivated. We create a situation where the buyers feel, honey, I want this home. We need to move on it now before, of course, someone else gets it. And that's how you get a lot fewer contingencies, fewer problems, shorter timelines, and stronger offers without pressure, right? Without games, just clarity and momentum. It sounds simpler than it is. I mean, you've been doing it as long as I have. We can simplify this really, really easy, okay? Really the last thing I guess I want to share with you is if you're thinking about selling your home here in Hampton Roads, anywhere in Hampton Roads, and you don't want to guess your way through this market, let's talk. No pressure, no contracts, no commitment, just simply a conversation, and we'll take it whatever direction, wherever you need to go that best suits you and your family. I'll put the pen in your hand and you'll make the best decision, okay? But it'll just be a conversation to show you how buyers are behaving right now in today's market, how your home fits into that market landscape. Is it at the top of the neighborhood? Is it the bottom of the neighborhood? Where is it, right? And how to position it for a stronger, cleaner, and more confident, successful sale. I'm John King with Berkshire Hathaway RW Town Realty, and my job just isn't to sell houses, okay? I'll see y'all around town.